Everyone, welcome back to this data annotation course. In this lecture, we will be looking for machine learning. What is the fundamentals of machine learning and what is the purpose and why it is widely known and popularly arising nowadays. So machine learning is nothing but it is like we have to give the data sets to the computers so that it can predict and analyze the patterns from it and it can give some kind of desired output. So instead of giving machine step-by-step instruction, we provide the examples and let them discover patterns on their own. It is a revolutionary approach that powers the technology we use every day, from smartphone assistants to personalized recommendation. So this is all about machine learning. Now let's discuss how the traditional programming is different from the machine learning and what is the difference between both of them. In traditional programming, we have some kind of explicit rules and we will be programming the uh, things and we will be getting some kind of input data and we will be having some desired output also. For example, in an email, we have to detect a spam email. So we will be writing some kind of rules and giving a programming rules and we'll be then identifying the output as a spam. But in machine learning, we have to give training data sets so that we will be getting some desired output, and here we don't have any kind of rules, so it will be automatically learning from the training data sets. The computers will learn from the training data sets and it will predict the outcomes. So for example, computer analyzes thousands of emails, that is a data sets, thousands of data sets, that is the email, and it learns from its pattern and it recognizes the which is spam email and which is a normal email. So that is how the difference between the programming, traditional programming and then machine learning. Now let's see a simple analogy. Like if we take a scenario of a child. A child learns to recognize fruits by seeing many examples like apples, banana, orange, and over the time they understand what makes each fruit unique without memorizing every single one. Likewise, machine learning also learns the same way. It has to be like going through the lot of data sets, like data sets of an apple, banana, orange, any kind of data sets, which has to be a labeled image, and later it discovers some patterns and that distinguish, like it is a cat and it is a dog, or it can also detect cancer in medicine scans. So machine learning is the same way like how we teach a child. So we teach a child by giving some examples, like that only we are also teaching the machine so that it can predict what kind of objects it is. And now let's see why machine learning is very important, because it automates the repetitive decision. So machine learning handle the tedious tasks like storing emails, flagging fraudulent transactions, or moderating content, freeing humans for creative work. So in our corporate work, there will be a lot of tedious tasks that has to be keep on doing same repetitive task. So if we automate that repetitive task, we humans can also work on kind of creative task. So machine learning helps there. Next is improving with more data. Unlike traditional software, machine learning models get better over time. They, the more the data they process, the more accurate their prediction becomes. So machine learning is very helpful here. Unlike the software where we used to create a software and then we keep on increasing the versions so that the software can update. Here machine learning learn itself by the data. The amount of the data we are giving to machine learning algorithm to learn, so with that it keeps on getting better over the time. So it is very much helpful here also. And the next thing is power modern technology, from voice assistant understanding natural language to recommending engines predicting what you will love next. Machine learning is the invisible force behind today's innovation world. So this is why machine learning is very important nowadays. So now let's see where and all machine learnings are having their presence. Now first example, we can see that email spam filter can be done. Gmail blocks 10 million spam messages every minute by learning what suspicious emails look like. So machine learning can be very much helpful in this area. The next one comes the Netflix prediction, like a recommendation, what kind of content you can watch. 80% of Netflix recommendation come from the machine learning. Next one is fraud detection. Bank uses the machine learning algorithm to analyze millions of transactions in real time, catching fraudulent activity before damage occurs. Last one comes the self-driving cars. Autonomous vehicle processes the sensors data to navigate road, recognize the obstacles and makes the split-second decision. These are all the areas where machine learning can be helpful. Now let's understand this difference between AI, machine learning and deep learning. So we can see a chart here. Everything is comes in same basket only. So we need to understand where all of these are useful. So the terms are often used interchangeably, but they represent different concepts nested within each other. Think of them as concentric circles, each building upon the foundation of one another. So if we take artificial intelligence, it is the broadest concept. Machines that mimic human intelligence. Example include chess playing a computer and speech recognition systems. And machine learning, it is a subset of the AI where machine learns from the data and improves with the experience. Example of this can be predicting house and on historical sales data. And last one is the deep learning. It is a specialized type of machine learning using neural networks inspiring by the human brain. It excels at complex tasks like image and voice recognition. So each and everything comes in same basket only with different use cases. Now let's discuss what are the types of machine learnings are available. The first one comes is the supervised learning. Supervised learning is nothing but learn from the labeled images or examples. So we need to know that supervised learning is nothing but there will be the image which has been labeled from an annotators and it learns from that image. For example, we can say email spam detection, house price prediction, and algorithms for supervised learnings can be used like linear regression, decision tree, neural networks, and unsupervised learning. So in supervised learning we saw that we have to be giving some label for exam for the images, but in unsupervised learning we no need to give any kind of labels. Here the algorithm discovers the hidden patterns without even unlabeled datasets. For example, customer segmentation, anomaly detection. Algorithms for this unsupervised learnings are like k-means clustering, PCA, autoencoders. These are all the algorithms. The last one is the reinforcement learning. So the reinforcement learning is nothing but it learns through the trial error and it also gets some reward if it predicts the outcome properly. the machine algorithm will get some reward, or it has to be getting some punishment. So like that, reinforcement learning is the last type. An example for this is game AI, robotic control, self-driving cars. An algorithm for this are Q learning, deep Q networks. These are all the machine learning types. So we will be going to discuss further more in the next chapters about all of this, like supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. So for now, just get to know the basics of this. Like supervised is the labeled data sets, unsupervised is not kind of, we should not be labeling. It is a raw data sets in that the machine tries to predict. Reinforcement is like trial, error and reward. That's all. Now we'll learn machine learning powers. From the moment you wake up to check your phone until you stream your favorite show at night, machine learning is working behind the scenes. So machine learning is everywhere nowadays. It is not just a futuristic concept. It is the invisible technology transforming every industry and making our daily lives smarter, safer, and more personalized. Now we'll see the real world application across industries, how it is helping in all the sectors. So if we take business and finance, machine learning model assess credit card risk, predict and stock trends and identify the customer likely to leave, helping companies make data driven decisions. And the next one, healthcare AI. In healthcare, it also helps in diagnosis diseases like diabetes, cancer from medical image with accuracy revealing specialist. Personalized treatment plan saves the lives every day. In technology sector, it recommend the recommendation content like Netflix, Spotify predict what you'll enjoy next. Voice assistants like Alexa understand your command using natural language processing. In transportation and robotics, self-driving vehicle navigate complex road, drone delivers the packages, and machine learning optimizes traffic flow in smart cities to reduce the congestions. In all these sectors, machine learning nowadays plays a vital role. The key takeaway from this lecture is machine learning teaches the computer to learn instead of learning programming. Instead of explicitly learning the programming, machine discovers pattern from the data, just like human learn from the experience. Three learning approaches are there for this. Supervised learning uses labeled data, unsupervised finds the hidden pattern, and reinforcements learns through the reward. Transforming every industries. As we see in our previous slides, there are many kind of industries nowadays using machine learning, from healthcare center to the entertainment and agriculture to defense. Machine learning is revolutionizing each and every industries by solving problems and making the smart decisions. Machine learning isn't just the future, it is already here, reshaping our world in remarkable way. Understanding it is fundamental empowers you to participate into the technology revolution. I hope so. In this lecture, you have understood the fundamentals of the machine learning, what is machine learning, and what are the types of machine learning we have, and how the machine learning is transforming each and every industries. So I will see you into the next lecture. Hope you got to learn new thing. Thank you.